I made this channel towards it should be more of a gaming channel because I have another channel. Just basically, I am a gamer, but I'm pretty much fed up, and I'm trying to wrap my mind around all this crap that's going on in social media and politics and all this crap in the black community. Even at work, I go to work and I have to basically just sit there and listen. And seeing all this crap that's going on with these cops killing black folks, and black people saying, you know, this is racism, and white people saying, well, maybe they'll give you certain situations where they'll try and tell you, well, at one time, I know when I get pulled over by the cops, or I know when I'm at a certain spot, or when the cops pulled me over, I don't try to do certain things just to not get shot. They'll give you, you know, them doing this, or them seeing a black person getting pulled over and everything went fine. And why didn't that person get shot at, or whatever? And for me, I'm over here and I'm saying, I don't believe that it is racism. I don't see it as racism. Not a lot of it. I don't believe that it is racism. I think that these cops do judge us by what they see, by what they portray us as in the media, from social media, from what we act like, from rappers, from certain things that we as black people, we portray ourselves a certain way towards where we hold being bad as a grade, or as if it's a good thing. And the media supports this. And at the same time, we want people to feel sorry for us. Not having a job, not doing certain things, not being raised in a black poor community, regardless if it is our fault or not. Whatever it is that we're doing, black people that's living in a bad community, or even worse, in the streets, in the ghetto, in the hood, just for the fact that we think that we can just sit there and think that we could just rise up and not do anything about it, it's a shame. It's a shame for us to keep saying this and try to blame people for our upbringing and what we was dealt. Listen here, when you're dealt a bit, okay, when you're playing a game and you're at a disadvantage, like when I play my video games and I have handicap on, I try my best to win. I don't know about you guys. I don't know about other black folks. I didn't have the best upbringing. That's not what I had. But I do know for a fact that I try to make myself better. I didn't just sit there and try to blame and try to do this. Now, I do know that there are certain black folks. Of course, there's certain white folks, I should say. Of course, there's always going to be people that try to stop you on your path. But do know, by the grace of God and by whatever faith that you believe in, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, you will succeed as long as you keep trying. Now, it's me seeing all these cops shooting black folks and black people saying, well, this is racism, this is this is that, or white folks try to basically damage control and say certain things. Give you an example, just try to say, hey, well, this had happened and this black person didn't get shot at, or we can't say this is what happened. The video didn't. No. What happened is what happened. A person is dead, regardless if this person's white, black. White people get shot just the same as black people by the cops. Right? We act like this is brand new. This wasn't happening in the 90s. It happened more in the 90s than any time. Are we really looking at it? The only reason why this is now just being seen is because everyone's got a camera and everyone's connected now through social media. People live stream almost every day. That's the reason why these cops are seen. It doesn't matter whether or not these people are black, white, as long as a lot people are dying. These cops need to be brought up on charges. This is a mistake. When you at work and you make a mistake, you come late, you'll get punished for it. This is the ultimate mistake. You're taking, these cops are taking something that God gave you, that they did not give you. Your freedom, your right to breathe air. Like, this is crazy. And we are over here damage control, saying things just to justify it. Or even worse, saying things just to make it seem worse than it is. Even if it is racism. I don't care what it is. If it's a black cop shooting a white person, if it's a white cop shooting a black person, it doesn't matter. This person died. These cops made a mistake. If they make the mistake, they need to lose their job, go to whatever that needs to be done to these cops to rectify the mistake. They need to pay for their mistakes. Being a cop is not a race, white people. It is a fucking profession. And the same goes to black people. Being a cop is not a race. It is a profession. We need to stop this. Stop it. When a black person is killed by a cop, it's whether or not if it's by race or whatever, that's a garbage ass cop. That cop needs to pay for his mistake. Not every cop is bad and not every cop is a white person. I just don't get it. Why are we saying, oh, well, this person lost their lives. I've seen white people try to give me example. Well, this black person gets shot at this. And I'm just, why are you giving me example? This is what happened right now. We're talking about this. Why are you telling me another thing that happened just so you can tell me that cops are good? I know cops are, they're here to protect us. I know that. But that scumbag cop, and that very same situation, what just happened is what we're talking about. We're not talking about every cop. What we're talking about is what happened. Regardless of what it is, someone just died. That's it. Point blank, period. That person doesn't have a voice. Now, if this keeps happening and these cops see that they can just do this, have that type of power, like they just can kill you like it was nothing, this won't stop. We can't be looking at cop as a race, as people. We got to look at cops as people that clock in just the same as us. We're not doing this. We have to stop this. Make them pay for their mistakes. This is not a race. It's not, we can't let this lead us astray and divide us. Punish these cops. Do what has to be done. It's point blank, period. It's all there, black and white. That's it. That's it. A life is lost. A mistake is made. Make the person pay for their mistake. Now, of course, cops, they do have to protect themselves. And yeah, they do have to do what they got to. Just like you, when you get robbed, you got the right to protect yourself. If a cop pulls you over and you act up and you do stupid crap, yeah, hell yeah. If I'm a cop, I'll shoot your ass too. But I don't understand when a person has their back turned, why are we pulling a gun? What's going on here? What are we doing here? That's all I got to say, man. Just stop it. Stop it.